Beautiful, easy shooting there. Let's try 300. Hello there folks, my name's Steven and today I have something very exciting to show you. That's the Fierce CT Rival, or the Fierce Carbon Fiber Titanium Rival. This is a bolt action rifle, and this one happens to be chambered in 300 PRC. It is available in 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.5 PRC, 300 PRC, 300 Win Mag, 300 RUM, and many other chambering offerings. Let's start at the rear here. We have this very nice, very soft rubber butt pad or butt stock made by Limbsaver. Limbsaver's been making rubberized butt pads for a very long time, and this one is no exception to the quality. It does a very good job mitigating felt recoil, as it's about 3/4 of an inch thick and has hollow areas in it that act as basically shock absorbers. Then coming forward, you have this very nice hand-laid carbon fiber stock that features this very nice high quality paint job. You can get this in a whole bunch of different paint jobs, including Kuyu camo patterns, and that's very nice, very high quality. Then it has this very nice inlaid cheek rest or cheek riser, which I really like to see. It adds to the ergonomics and comfort of the stock and helps you get a good positive cheek weld and align quickly with your sight picture through the scope. It is about 1/4 of an inch high at the front and about 1/2 an inch high at the rear from my guesstimation. Also, this stock features a very nice flush cup QD cup at the rear on the left side. I wish all bolt action rifles came with this, as having a QD sling is something that is a necessity out in the field while hunting. Then coming forward, you have a very nice large palm swell. Feels very good in the hand. Comes down at almost 90 degrees. I think it's just under 90 degrees. Feels very good in the hand and gives you a really nice grip that doesn't allow you to exert yourself over gripped and flinch off your shot. Then coming forward on the bottom here, you have a very nice all metal trigger guard that has some metal removed so that it lightens it up a bit. Also has the Fierce emblem in the bottom, and it has a little push button aluminum tab at the front here, and if you push that down, it releases that very nice high quality all metal floor plate. Also, this features a Bix'n Andes trigger that's adjustable 1 to 3 pounds. It is a single stage trigger, comes with a curved trigger blade. And one thing I noticed about it is there's no texturing on the trigger blade, and it is a little bit narrow, but I find it to also be very comfortable and easy to feel nonetheless. Then coming up to the receiver on the CT Rival, it features a titanium CNC machined receiver with a very nice high quality cerokote paint job on it. On the left side, you have some milling, so it's very nice and flat. And on the left side, you have a flat area where they've shaved away some of the metal to reduce weight. And it features a recoil lug that is sandwiched between the receiver and the barrel, very similar to a Remington 700. On the left side is a push tab all metal bolt release. If you press that in, you can remove the bolt. What I really like about this bolt is it's spiral fluted. It has a skeletonized bolt handle, a removable bolt knob so you can swap that out, and a metal bolt shroud. It features 2 locking lugs on the bolt and a dual plunger ejector and a mini claw extractor. Also, this bolt features a very nice NC coating, so it makes it run super smooth in the receiver. I wouldn't say it's quite as smooth running in the receiver as a Tikka or a Sako, but the tolerances feel tighter on it and it doesn't have as much slop, and it definitely feels very well machined. Also, when you lift up on the bolt, it has that nice 70-degree bolt throw, but it's not like really ultra tough, or it doesn't have like a secondary catch. It's much smoother than, say, a Savage 110. Then coming forward, you have this very nice C3 carbon fiber wrapped barrel, and you can get this in 22 inches, 24 inches, and 26 inches. Comes with a threaded end, 5/8 by 24, and it comes with a very nice cerokote radial muzzle brake. So it comes with the muzzle brake, so you don't have to worry about buying one after, which is very nice to see. The carbon fiber stock also features a QD cup underneath here at the front, so you can attach your sling, and it features a built-in high quality all aluminum Picatinny rail, a little Picatinny rail piece. So that gives you a lot more positive attachment point for a bipod, and I really like that added little feature. The fore end of the stock is flat enough to where you can rest it easily on a bag, but also has enough of a curve to it to where you can easily use it offhand, and it's very comfortable to hold with your forehand. It has a 2-position safety. To the front, obviously you can fire, and to the rear, it prevents you from firing the trigger. However, when it is unsafe, this rifle does not lock the bolt in place. You can still operate and remove the bolt, which some people like. I personally would like to see this lock the bolt handle in place when it's unsafe, so that if I'm going through brush and a branch catches, it doesn't accidentally open on me. However, a very nice safety nonetheless. It's easy to operate, quiet, and it's metal. The trigger on this is absolutely phenomenal. It's easy to adjust via a little set screw in the front, and it breaks like glass. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and test it out for you right now. I mean, there is literally no perceivable creep and no perceivable over travel. It is an excellent, excellent trigger. This rifle is extremely lightweight due to the titanium action and carbon fiber wrapped barrel. This one came in at a weight of 6.1 pounds when I put it on the scale, and their short action versions come in at sub 6 pounds. I do have a worn Picatinny scope base on this that is 20 MOA, which I do highly recommend. Then I have a Vortex medium precision rings on here with a Vortex Razor LHT 3-15 by 42 scope. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and see how this thing performs. All right, folks, so we're going to start off testing this at 100 yards using some Hornady ELDM 225 grain factory ammunition. Keep in mind, this scope hasn't been precisely zeroed yet. As this rifle is being broken in and kind of settling, things will change. So we're looking for really tight groups, not necessarily where the point of impact is at per se. Anyways, we're going to go ahead, and this is a 3+1 meg capacity on the 300 PRC in this Fierce CT Rival here. Loads pretty easily from the top, as you can see. Seems to feed and lock and unlock very easily. It's not overly stiff or anything like that. Really like the ergonomics. All right, so our zero is a fair bit off there. See how the next one goes through. Well, looking at the group size, which is what I'm really interested at, that's about 1 inch apart, maybe just under. Okay, so we got about 1.5 inch group. Not too good. I would like to see better out of this. Still about 1.5 inch group. All right, so now we're going to try a group with 212 grain ELDX ammunition. Maybe we'll get better results with this than with that 225 grain. Okay, now that second shot was right next to that first, so if we can layer a third, then we're doing better here. There we go. All right, folks, that is what we were looking for. That's about a 1/2 inch group. Now that we got this Fierce CT Rival shooting good at 100, and let's try 200, and then we'll go out to 400 a day, and then we'll have follow-up videos in the future where we'll go out to, oh, maybe 2,000 yards, so stay tuned for that. Let's try that little gong there. Beautiful, easy shooting there. Let's try 300. All right, now we're gonna try 400. Now I really don't know my dope yet with this rifle, and I'm kind of just guessing, so hopefully we hit this gong out there. And this thing isn't really fully sighted in here yet, but we'll give it a shot. Got a bit of wind from left to right. Hit it! First shot, 400 yards. All right, folks, so as you can see, this Fierce CT Rival in 300 PRC formed and shot absolutely fantastic. I'm very impressed with the ergonomics of the stock, how well it shoots even though it's a very lightweight rifle, and the crispness of this trigger. This trigger is ultra crisp. Really, really like it. It's a joy and a pleasure to shoot. I didn't have any problems with extraction, any problems with feeding, and obviously a very accurate rifle that I think will even improve accuracy-wise once it's more broken in. So I do highly recommend this. It's a very, very excellent buy from Fierce.